Hello everyone, this is Tasty Bento, and I'm going to be showing you how to make your own custom islands for your SkyBlock server, AcidIsland server, or Caveblock server. To do that, we use a feature called Blueprints. So let's have a look at the Blueprint Manager. Blueprint Manager will show you the various islands that you've got already on the system, and we call these bundles because they're actually made up of a number of different blueprints. So you can see for the original one we have an overworld or a normal world island here called Nice. We have a netherworld, which is actually the old island here, and an end world that's currently the nether island. So you're able to mess around with these as much as you want, but at the bottom here we have the blueprints. So let's say like we put it back to how it was. You just select the blueprint at the bottom here and you put it into the place where you want it. So that would be, say, like the original. But what I'm going to be showing you now is how do you actually make these blueprints. So let's start off with that. So I'll go back here and let's just turn ourselves around. And a good way to start is actually to load up the original. So to do that, use the admin command and then blueprint and load. And let's load up island. We then paste it. And there it is. And we can have a look at it. And you'll see that it has two signs on it. One is spawn here, which is where the player will spawn. And the other one says start, which will become the welcome sign that you often see on islands. You do not have to have these, but I do recommend that you have at least the spawn here sign so that it tells the system where to place the player. If it doesn't exist, then that will automatically be discovered when the player teleports. The other important thing to have is at least one block of bedrock. This is mandatory, and this denotes the center of the island. Okay, so now that I've loaded up this, I can customize it how I like. And so, for example, I could just put some, I don't know, let's just randomly stick some wood in here and maybe a little bit of gold ore. So there we go. And then you're able to copy this. So you go to the top corners of a box and do blueprint, admin command blueprint pos1. Go to the opposite end of the box here. And we now have, you can see these particles have been created a box around it. That shows what you're going to copy. And then we're going to copy it. And it has copied everything apart from air. Now, if you're using AcidIsland or Caveblock, because those have islands that either go under the water or in the case of Caveblock are inside rock, you should copy the air as well. So to do that, you just do copy and air. And obviously it will copy a lot more blocks in that case. But for BSkyBlock, it's usually sufficient just to copy without air. And then you can save it. So let's save this. And we'll call it New Island. Now, if we go back to our Blueprint Manager, you can pick any of these bundles. So let's say like we'll pick the Double Island bundle. You can see that there is actually a new blueprint called New Island. And we can rename it using right-click, or we can do a number of other things. We could give it an icon. So let's give it the gold ore icon. And you just select it and then click something in your inventory to set that icon. And now that it's selected, I'm going to place that as the main island of the so-called Double Island bundle. There's a number of other things that you can do with these bundles, such as setting permissions, where you want them to be displayed, editing the description, and things like this. But I'll just show you this for now. Okay, so that's all that's set. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to test it. So I'll unregister myself. and I will start a new island. Double island, okay, let's click on that. And there we go. And there's my island. So that's how you do it. Very simple. I hope you enjoy the game and have fun.